All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Visionary Talks, episode 10. Today, I got special guest, NCAA long jump national champ and two-time NCAA All-American Egypt Page. So I'm going to let him introduce himself real quick, then we're going to get right into it.
What's up, y'all? Appreciate the national championship recognition, even though it was last year. But what's up, y'all? Egypt Page here. I would call myself a young visionary athlete, some inspiration to the new generation. Hopefully it's, great podcast. Hopefully a great podcast. Here to answer all the questions that my boy Ian got.
Of course. So explain a little bit about yourself, what you're currently into, business, sports, content related, college, all the above.
All right, so I'm in a mix of everything. Always big on education. I was up at SUNY Brockport for the last 4 years. Graduated with a bachelor's in communications and a minor in PR and coaching. I also ran track, as Ian said, for 4 years as well. Ended up winning 2 All-American nods and NCAA championship, like he said. But it's always time for breaks in school, and sometimes you have to take a break for yourself. So recently, these past 6 months, I've been working on some projects, handling my business, pretty much just doing everything that I enjoy in life. Just taking a little step back, basically, from school and focusing up on myself.
Yeah, for sure. And you said you have a a business based around blogging and events. So it's called 607 Promotions, right?
Like we're here.
Hey, there we go. I like that.
Gotta have the merch.
Of course.
607 Promotions was founded in 2019. It's made up of it was made up of 4 people, myself and 3 other people, my boy Robbie Black and my official DJ Now Swindles. Basically, it started out as 4 people, I guess you could say, with the sauce, the clout, all in Binghamton, and we use that to our advantage to throw some of the hottest events the last 3 years in Binghamton, New York. But getting older, I had to expand my vision, and I wanted to solidify the business side of it. So events, I'm catering to talent here now, trying to be resources for the talent here, whether you're an artist, you're a creator, you're a young visionary, or even a young entrepreneur. Here to help you any way you can. You can even help Ian here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Not just the 607, but I hope for expansion one day, and I have bigger ideas. I've always dreamed big, so I'm working on expanding right now, and 607 Promotions is at the forefront, really. We have whites, blacks, Spanish, Asians, all at our events, young, old, teenagers, or everybody you could think of, pops out at our events. We recently had just last year, I don't know if you know anybody by the name of Shy K.
Nah, I don't think I do.
Search him up after this video. He's pretty hot right now. He's just got signed. I don't know how much he got signed for, but he's a signed artist, verified check, all that good stuff.
There we go.
Also had Shad Wall out here. We had a artist named by Smooth Bell. He was signed too, but we ain't gonna talk about him. You can check that out yourself.
That's fire though.
Yeah, we don't like him, but but yeah, thank you. And yeah, just trying to expand the business and trying to get it going, really.
Of course. So what was the startup like? Was it slow at first and then it gradually gained traction?
After high school, I graduated in 2K17. When you graduated?
Last year, 2021. Yeah.
High school? Oh, snap. But that's good though. You already got your foot in the game right now. You doing your thing.
I made sure I got in like early so that later down the road I was like, oh shit, I'm late.
But you 18, 19? How old are you?
19, almost 20.
And that's good though. I'm hats off to you though, because like when we was thinking about it, like you said, was it slow at first? Like at first it started as, like I said, the 4 people I talked about in the group, and then there was some other people that we were all together with. We just do parties, really. You know what I'm saying? Like we never think outside of partying. We just said, let's use our clout. We got clout. We lit. And then one day I decided, I said, like, why don't we turn this into a real group? Why don't we make a change? Work with our community. Actually have some real fun, some safe fun, and bring people together really in our community, because a lot of people in our community are stuck in their own ways. I think upstate is big, but small at a certain point, everybody knows everybody, and everybody, has dreams and stuff like that too. So like I said, expansion wise, I want to be that resource one day, hopefully, investing in a building almost, to bringing people together to work on their dreams, you know, whether it's
Yeah.
studio, whether you're a photographer, all that good stuff. But to start out, I wasn't thinking like that. I was let's party, you know, let's have some
Yeah,
fun, let's
yeah.
make some money, let's go back to school because that's why I was in. Like you're 18, right? You're 19 right now.
Yep.
When I started this, I was probably let me think. I feel old. I'm 22 now, so I was 18 as well. But
Okay.
if I was in your your spot right now, that would have been a great start. You know, you already got the media stuff down, and if I was thinking like that, we'd have been in a whole different ball game right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
for sure.
I'm glad. Stuff happens for a reason, and I'm glad to where I'm at right now, and I lived and I learned. So hopefully they'll carry me through the next couple of years. You know.
Of course. You plan on expanding further than just Binghamton or like the
Yeah.
607?
So I'm always thinking, I'm always game planning, but right now I have something that's catered to the upstate more. I just started some pages and stuff like that. But 2023, you should see all of them, and it's not
Okay.
going to be hard to miss. Just like you have, you're located in Utica, right? Somewhere around
Yeah.
there. So,
Yep.
I know a lot of people in Utica, which is crazy though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And a lot of people, Utica that's gritty over there.
Yeah,
I was in
it's wild and
they still wild. It's summertime right now.
sometimes, yeah, usually, Barrack Street, stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Utica, but like just like you have the 315, right? Yeah,
Yep.
315. Facts.
Yeah.
Like 607, I want to be able to cater to the 315 soon. I know some
Mm,
artists out there, and I want to create that media platform out there and maybe even have, bigger dreams in like maybe 10 years, have buildings everywhere,
of course,
in
yeah.
upstate New York created to a creative space that can help, these people, these artists, these photographers, these young creators, these young entrepreneurs, because where I'm from, where I was raised, in Binghamton, from the city though. Don't get me twisted,
Yeah.
but we in Binghamton right now, so I have to cater to the audience. I have to cater to my people, and I have a lot of people out here with big dreams. A lot of people want to be artists. A lot of people want to be that, that
Yeah.
signed artist to make it big, and they don't have that platform nor the resources. So
Yep.
I want to be those people that help them.
Of course, yeah.
And I see that everywhere because I went to school in Brockport, so I'm not too far from Rochester, and I like to be around like-minded people. So I'm around these artists, I'm around these young creators, I'm around these comedians, these people doing TikToks, but they don't get enough recognition. They don't, they
Yeah.
don't get that support that they need. I want to be that person for them.
Yeah. Give them some more like social proof and like a more bigger reputation, I guess, like on social media. That's
Yeah,
ultimately
and
what
some
it is.
hope,
And
and
some
some hope.
hope. Yeah.
Hope is always something because a lot of people just put in their dreams out here and they just
Yeah.
let me work this 9 to 5 forever. Now you can invest in
Yeah.
yourself and you can work that 9 to 5 too. So
Of course. I don't know if it's the same for you too, though. Like when you first start, it's like you'll get the ball rolling, but you don't like feel like anything's changing until something like specifically happens, and it's like, oh shit, it is working. I guess
yeah.
like something like
Mhm.
out of the blue.
It takes that spark. It just some people just don't think it'll ever work. Whether it's people dropping music and like nobody's listening to it. Well,
Yeah.
you haven't checked out the resources that can help you too. Now I know you have to get into your community. You have to tap in with your community so they can listen to it. That's the first thing you should do. That's the
Yep.
best bet. But there's more to this. Like
Yeah.
investing in yourself, investing in your craft, and investing in marketing. A lot of people don't know about that stuff. People just say, "Oh, let
Yeah.
me upload a track." There's
It's
more
like, yeah, you
steps
got
to
to
that.
do more than that. Yeah. Cause like you can post
Facts.
whatever, but if you don't know how to actually promote it and get it out there, nobody's
Facts.
going to listen to it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's key.
The truth. I'm not lying.
Yep. And so, especially with, sports and everything, you think that's kind of helped you mindset like wise with everything
Mhm.
getting towards
Oh,
like the
okay.
end goal?
You're not lying. So, I won the championship in what 2021, and like that was after COVID. That was after we took a long break and sports wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
NBA was in the bubble,
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like
Whack times.
it was so much perseverance that had built up, and I was able to conquer that thing. I'm like, I got something off my back because I was chasing that for 4 years. I just came from high school and I didn't end up running track my first year, so it was like, what passion do I have? And I will always do the little
Yeah.
events and stuff like that. But I was like, track is always my first love, so let me go run track. Let me handle my business and my collegiate athletic sport, what I came here to do, and I'm gonna handle it. And then I end up doing it. And just as coming off this break and last summer, I was just like, I want to take some time for myself. I want to, after graduating, I said, let me pursue my projects because I was always half-assed. Really, I wasn't
Yeah.
always in it. There's always some time that you could put into your craft to make it better, no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
just like I put my 2 feet into track, I put my 2 feet into this business, and I could be a step ahead when I'm graduating.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing too is like with college, I feel like it's necessary to a degree, but if you're trying to do something outside of it, like say for example, like business or something, it's hard to stay focused because you got all these other assignments you got to do. It's like, bro, like this stuff doesn't matter in like a year. Like I'm just trying to pass the class. It's crazy.
Y equals mx plus b. Like I
B,
don't
yeah.
need that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
like
I
I
don't need
forgot
that.
math like a year after like I graduated high school. Like I don't even use it anymore. It's crazy.
It just be mind boggling. People say school's a scam or whatever. You're in college right now, right?
Yeah, I go to
Or
MV.
MV? Oh,
Yeah,
Mohawk Valley.
yeah.
I
It's
remember I was
cheap.
supposed. It's funny because I was
Yeah.
supposed to go there. Like I went to SUNY Brockport obviously, but I was supposed to go to Mohawk Valley. Had signed up and everything. Cortland had dubbed me.
Oh yeah.
Cortland had dubbed me, and I'm just like,
That's
I don't know what I
tough.
want to. I don't know what I want to do. You know,
Yeah.
like I was setting my hopes on. That was my first college I ever went to. I was setting my hopes up on Cortland, and
Yeah.
I just butt hurt, and then I was about to go to Mohawk Valley. Not saying nothing's wrong with a community college. You know, you can save money.
Yeah.
You can
Exactly.
probably you also put money into your business, save money you're saving, put that into your business. You know,
Yeah,
focus
that's
on your
exactly.
business
Yeah.
too. And you're
Yeah.
probably home. You're close to home too. So
Yeah, it's like
that's the
20 minutes away or something like that. So
yeah. I was
pretty cheap.
driving 2 hours and a half to
Yeah,
Brock.
it's far, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But like you're at home, you're doing your thing still, so it don't matter. But I was about to go to Mohawk Valley, and then Brockport had gave me a call in the middle of the summer before like literally going. Like it was like a month later. Like I was about to go
Oh,
to Mohawk.
really? Yeah.
Yeah, and funny thing is, I hung up. I'm like, I have work. Hung up. Wow. And then they had called my mom. My mom was like, "You better get your ass up and go to school." You know what I'm saying? And they put me in the educational opportunity program, which is a great
Yeah,
program,
of
EOP,
course.
and good checks every month. You know, it's something of a scholarship a little bit, but they're helping you with benefits wise, books. It was a good program,
Mm,
and it ended up benefiting me. So I'm glad. You know, everything happens for a reason. That's how I always say. Everything happens for a reason, and good thing I took the opportunity because it might not have been there for long.
of
So.
course. Yeah.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have been in a national championship either. You know, I
Yeah,
wouldn't have
and
been
you
that.
you won for a long jump, right?
Yeah, long jump. Yep,
Yeah.
jumped over 24 feet.
God damn, bro. I did it in high school. My best was like 17. I was like,
17. Oh, you did
yeah.
track. You did track.
Yeah, I was better at triple though. My triple was like 36, but
That's
I
valid.
mean, it's
Facts.
it's not like insane, but it's something.
Yeah, I jumped 43 in triple jump in high school. And like my grades, I had 2.5 overall. You know what I'm saying? So I
Oh,
wasn't
word?
like I could have went to like I couldn't have gone like D2 or D1. I had to get my grades up, and then stuff happened in college, so I wasn't able to do that. But
Mm,
it's all right. But that's why I fall on my business, and I have a lot of people out here who it's just so many people. You probably know people in Utica too. People ballers, people football players
oh
like
yeah, for sure.
that should have been in the L. That should have been in the NBA. That should have been could have been
They're doing
NHL.
something else, but instead they're staying here working like at McDonald's or something. Like it's like, come on,
No,
bro.
no
Like,
offense to McDonald's, they paying that $16 an hour,
yeah,
but
true, true.
you could
But
have a
still,
million
it's like,
dollar athlete on your hands. You know,
yeah, it's
these are
wasting potential.
I've seen generational talents come and go out here. And that's why I was like, people have other dreams they pursue at the end of the day. So why not help them with that, even if they didn't make it in
Yeah,
their
of
going.
course. You said you're going or you want to go D1, or is that still
Yeah,
like,
it's still in my foresight.
yeah,
Like I said, I've enjoyed doing this business stuff and being on podcasts, interviewing and stuff like that. And it's just like maybe there's another side to this, or maybe I
yeah,
could do both. So I'm working on this right now, and you'll see me at a track near you maybe in the future.
okay.
I got accepted to get my master's at Binghamton, but I don't know if I'm gonna go. It's a lot of complication. No, it's a lot of the mental. So I got to think about it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
think
for
about it.
sure.
I'll let you know. I'll
Okay,
let you know where I'm
that
going.
sounds
You'll see
good.
a post. You'll see a post. I
Oh yeah, for sure.
definitely want to stick to running track because I just love track, and that's the thing that
Yeah,
helped me get through school. I probably would have been all in the books if it wasn't for track. I would have been all
yeah,
in the books if it wasn't. So
yeah, for
track is a
sure.
thing that I love to death. I got to keep it around.
What other events do you run? Like 400, 200? You seem
400 never.
fast.
400
No?
had to 400. My coach had to force me, or it was like that was like high school. So he was forcing me
Yeah.
to do the 4x4 at the end of me. We don't. It's
Oh
high
yeah,
school,
nah.
so you could do any event you want to. Go out there, whatever. But I
Yeah.
run like a 56 in that, and that wasn't my strong passion. Funny story is it was like I had puberty late, I would say, and like I started growing into my body and understanding how to use my body to my advantage, stuff like that, like my senior year. So
Oh
I started
really?
taking off. Yeah, I started taking off at the end of 11th grade. And funny story is it was 11th grade indoor season, I don't know. You guys run at Cornell still? You guys run at
Uh, I for college, you're saying, or for
no high school? High
for high
school.
school? I think we ran at I think it was Utica College for
I
indoor.
just ran Utica, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Cornell was usually the big spot for like if you faced, let's say, Section 4 and stuff like that. Y'all come together for a big meet.
Mm.
Cornell was, and that's what the state meet was in 2015. Yeah, and I had got stepped on, like clipped in the back of my ankle going
Oh,
into
that's
the
the worst with the spikes too.
yep. And
Oh,
I was in a 4x2, the last leg, and this was for the state championship. State championship. Funny thing is, never forget the team Uniondale. They passed me, and
mm.
they win. They win it, and we fall to second place in the state. I just felt like it was my
Damn.
fault. Like after that day, I said people cheat. Like people
Yeah,
really do cheat, and it may not go your way. But it's about how you persevere. It's about how you push through
yeah.
adversity. Funny thing is, come outdoor, we win the state championship for the 4x1.
There you
Yep, there we go. And
go.
I'm third legging that run, and it just I knew God was real. First of all, I'm like, thank
Yeah,
you,
it's like
Lord. Like it all planned out. Like it really worked to my advantage, and when I stuck with my work ethic, stuck with training, stuck with believing in myself and believing in my team. We won it, and my life is a movie. That's why I say, one day it's
yeah,
probably be a documentary about it, but I've done persevered through a lot, high school and college, to make me the man I am today. So I thank all my obstacles because it brought me to this position right now. So
yeah, of course. And with what you're doing, like everything, like that's a lot at one time. I don't think people really understand that. Like
my head
track
be
is like a job, bro. Like any sport in like college is like it takes up so much time, bro.
do take up a lot of time. Yes, yes.
So
You
definitely
wasn't
give you
thinking about
credit.
going the collegiate way after high school. You didn't think about it. No,
I
no.
wasn't the best at track. I think my best time for the 800, I was more of like a distance runner. My best time
Mm-hmm.
for the 800 was like a 2:20 or something like that. So it wasn't anything crazy,
Well,
but
hats off. I couldn't do no 800. I couldn't do no 400. Well, I could do 400, but I was like,
yeah.
200 might
It's all
catch
a
me.
mindset game though. It's like you start feeling the pain, and then it's like you want to
Your
give up, but
your
you like
hamstrings.
yeah, your hamstrings,
Your
bro. It's
hamstrings is on
bad.
fire.
Turns into
Hamstrings are on
jelly.
fire. I hate it so much. I
Yeah,
couldn't
it's
do it.
bad.
200, you catch me in. I run like a 23. And then I'm a sprinter too, though. I ran a 60 to 50, 55 meter. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I ran
Yep.
a 6.57. That was high
Damn.
school. Yeah, they changed
That's
to
pretty
60
good.
meter in college. Yeah, but that was my forte. And then I got into jumps my senior year, and I just jumped 20 feet off the rip. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm a
Really?
long jumper now. I was doing triple jump. That was like 43 feet. But I didn't really like triple jump, even though I made it to states for it. I was like, hurts my
Yeah.
ankles. I was doing it wrong. I was
Yeah,
doing it
it
wrong.
kills your shins, bro. Like all the impact, like bam, bam, like it's like over and over. It's
So yeah, that
crazy.
just I was like, I don't know about triple jump, but it was always there. 'Cause I'm a jumper, so I have to do it jumping. So and then I started
Yeah.
jumping 21 feet in low jump. So it just all worked out. 5-time medalist in the state, but
There you
state
go.
champion, all this stuff just helped me, get to
Yeah.
where I am.
Yeah, of
Old school,
course. Trust the process.
trust the process. I feel like
Trust the
Joel Embiid in
process.
here. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Joel.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to remember. So I think I met you. Do you know Nate Parsons? Is that exactly how?
That's my boy. Shot by
Okay.
Nate. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
shot by
facts.
Nate. Shout out. Yeah. So
Shout out.
I remember you just followed me one day. I was like, who's this guy? And then
Mhm.
so I saw Nate followed you.
Mm. Yeah, they be putting that actually. That's why I like-minded people, who work hard. And my boy Nate, he
Yeah.
be putting in work. And like I forgot how he met. He came to, I think. So this is what I do really. I don't charge no photographers, videographers. When I have events, I don't charge them nothing. Just come here and network, do your thing.
Yeah. Oh
As
yeah.
long as you get some content from me, and I have no problem. But like, I don't mind putting people on. I don't mind putting people onto people that might get them somewhere. Because videographer, I know that takes a lot, and I do a little bit. I
Oh
do
yeah.
editing. I got YouTube and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I was gonna ask about that. So you got is it just called Egypt Page? Is that what the YouTube channel is? Or is it
Nah, Black Attack TV.
Oh,
I
okay,
know.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Black Attack 607. That's the name, right? That's my name. But Black Attack, that happened. Funny thing is, I didn't like Black Attack as a name. But I was like in what was it, fifth grade, fourth grade, and like I used to go to the park, and like
Yeah.
people like Black Attack's here, Black Attack, Black
Oh, that was your
Attack.
nickname?
I don't know how I got that nickname. Like I don't know. Somebody just made it up one day, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
And
guess I
now
gotta
it's
stick with
just
it.
set in stone. Yeah.
Yeah, set in stone, really. So I just why not capitalize off it? And one day I just changed my name to Black Attack 607. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna run with this.
Yeah, yeah. That's
And
kind of funny.
the YouTube is just a bunch of I would say moments, funny moments. Because I used to have Snapchat. I was at like 1,000 views each day, and people were like, "Why don't you just do YouTube?"
Yeah.
So one day I just said, I'm just gonna do YouTube. All right. And then I always used to watch YouTube. You probably used to watch YouTube when you was younger, like
Oh yeah, all
gamers.
the time. Yeah.
You giving me a little Aiden
Bloggers.
Ross vibe a little bit. You giving
You
me a little
think so?
Aiden.
Okay, I respect that, bro. I like that.
I don't know if because you're white, but you give me a little Aiden Ross vibe. Maybe we could be the
On the
new
come up.
what's his boy name?
Speed and
Speed. Maybe
Aiden,
get
okay.
Black and Ian. Maybe
Yeah,
Black.
okay. Let's do it.
But I was always into YouTube. YouTube is just creator friendly, and I was always scared. I'm like, I don't know if I want to. YouTube is, I don't know. It's too
It
much.
kind of
Yeah, people.
transitioned though. It was like at first it was like everyone was like, oh, like nice about it. Like, be careful what you say. And now it's just like nobody cares. Like, just say whatever. Like,
It's this new generation, man. So I'm with it. I'm
yeah,
like, all right. I wish I was on that when I was 14, 15. Because people are like, I don't know, Speed's like 16 years old doing it.
yeah. Speed's like he's younger than me, bro. He's like 17, 18, and it's just crazy. He's got like 10
That
mil
is
on Twitch or something.
insanity. That's why I'm trying to get on the wave. But I'm like, I'll take where I'm at right now. I think I got like 300 subs, but I
Yeah.
know I got to be consistent and stuff like that too. But like, I had special guests on it. B Love. I don't know if you know who B Love is. He's a
I don't
rapper out
think
of
I
New York.
do.
I'm gonna put you on the drill
Yeah,
playlist.
you
All
gotta
right,
put me on for some of these
I'm gonna
guys.
put you
You
on,
got
man.
connections.
Yeah, maybe get a couple interviews. See, like
There we
I'm here
go.
to help. But yeah, B Love, he's a drill rapper. Drill rap is hot right now.
Oh
So
yeah.
so
Yeah.
he does a drill rap. He popped out the Broadport one time, so we got a little vlog in. I got Dougie B on there. Coming in the future, I'm gonna have more celebrity pop-ups, so that should be fun. Starting some, YouTube or other platforms, so like podcasts just like you, but
Okay.
oriented more to the hip hop scene probably. Trying to think what else I got. I don't want to give y'all too much, but yeah,
You
just
vlog
a
too,
lot
don't
of.
you?
You said what?
You vlog a little bit too. I saw
Yeah, I
that
vlog. Oh yeah,
airport
vlog
one
mode.
that you
Yeah,
did, the
vlog. So
first
if I'm
one.
doing something special, if I'm doing something special, yeah, like I rode the airplane for the first time ever
Yeah.
on there. That was real though. Like I'll do stuff like I have a series coming out where I do stuff for the first time ever, and
Yeah.
the airplane I did not like. That was probably the most scariest time of my life, especially
Really?
after rest in peace Kobe too. Like he had passed away just before
Yeah.
that, so I was like, man, I gotta
Yeah.
ride this plane. That was to go to nationals too, so I was like, I
Oh,
have to
word.
play. Yeah. Everybody laughing. It
It's
was not
no,
fun.
it's weird. I've never been on a plane, so it's
You
like
never did.
yeah, I still don't know what it's like.
People
I don't
kept
want to
saying
be
that
terrified though, like
it's
just
not
thinking
even
about the
like
plane crashing.
it's not even like it's not. It's terrifying. It is,
Yeah.
but it's just like you're not on the ground. Like
Yeah.
I'm just be thinking of everything worse in the air. I'm like, yo, like we could really go down right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if there's
Just
like a slim
overthinking.
chance, but I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
We're off the ground right now.
Yeah, we're all the way in the sky, like in the clouds. Like that's just crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's called? Was it? What they do? Technology. Yeah, technology. Soon we'll be floating in cars, so not bad, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. These Teslas, bro, they're gonna be going, in outer space soon. How much you want to
Elon
bet?
Musk. He's doing the big. You said the space.
Yeah, we're gonna fly to Mars in like a Tesla or something.
Probably so. Elon
How much
Musk
you
got
want
the
to
money
bet?
for it, right?
He does. He's
He got the money.
got everything.
He need to give me some money.
Yeah, he's gotta give everybody some money.
Gotta pay my loans off. So.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's the YouTube. Like I said, go subscribe, like,
Yes,
comment,
sir.
make
Subscribe.
laugh, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to, get deep into the writing. I also thought about stand up too. Everybody be like, you should do stand up. You should do stand up.
Oh, like
And for
comedy?
myself though, yeah, comedy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you go
fact.
with that?
I'm
Working
good
on
with the
it?
skits. We on TikTok too. We viral on TikTok. I did the skits and stuff like that, but I wrote a little bit of stuff for stand up, But I think it's
Yeah.
more along the lines when I'm ready, because I always take it by when I'm ready. The YouTube came when I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok even came when I'm ready. I wasn't a big fan of TikTok either.
Yeah, no, at first I was like TikTok, this is for like little girls who want to dance, like, and then after like a year or two, I was like, all right, maybe I should start using this.
I could probably eat off this. Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. Cause
that's what
like
I'm
it
saying.
could be quick. I found it's fun with TikTok, so I'm using it all to my advantage and just try to get with the new generation. It's probably gonna be a new app soon. TikTok,
Yeah, that's what I'm
something.
saying. Like, there's always something new that comes out like every 5 years. If you can jump on that early, oh my God, just take advantage of it.
Might have to.
Like, you
Might
never
have.
know.
We might gotta make the app. That'd be where it's at.
You're right.
I just don't know what I've been thinking like that too. Like that's what comes with being part of nature right now.
That bee's been attacking you this whole time.
little funny moments for the podcast, but
Yeah,
that
there
was
we
the real
go.
deal. I'm scared of bees too.
Oh,
Just
there
be
we
better
go. That's
move.
cool.
That's
No,
cool.
yeah. Nah, bees. Bees, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know. Like, I'm trying to be chill with them now, but like every time, like if they're too much, like if they're in my space, it's like, all right,
they be
come on. Like,
bothering people.
yeah, it's like, bro, I'm just
Why
trying to
even
chill.
come that close?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's mad annoying.
OD.
But no, when it comes to vlogging and stuff too, like especially with like not caring what other people think, you ever like find yourself like just trying to record in like a big crowd and it's like you gotta black out everything and
Yeah, you
like
just have to
not
block.
care.
Well, I'm type of like I'm not worried about embarrassing. Like I've
Yeah,
been embarrassed by parents, been embarrassed by friends. So I'm like, I can't embarrass myself anymore. I've been embarrassed in life, so I learned to work with the embarrassment. Like
yeah,
if you
of
have to
course.
scream in front of a bunch of people, if you have to scream in front of a bunch of crowds, do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean
I done
you're
got
gonna
some,
survive. You're not gonna die. Like you're
yeah,
still gonna
I
be
done
alive
had some
somehow.
viral clips of me. Good thing a lot of people lost their Snapchats because those would have just been embarrassing. Like today, like 17-year-old me, 18-year-old me, those would have just been mad embarrassing. Good thing they got
Yeah.
deleted. But you got to work with your embarrassment. You got to work with yourself too. And I've always been an outlandish, outgoing type of person. So
Mm,
I don't mind saying how I feel. I don't mind doing what it takes.
that's a
So
good thing though. I mean, for some people it's harder for like, certain like reasons, but
facts.
it's definitely important to have, especially if you're trying to gain like a presence or like trying to get more people like on your
Hmm.
boat, I guess. Cause like
You gotta show you the real off, and if you really like that, because I know some of the YouTubers they was faking pranks, they was faking how they really
yeah, I
were.
know they just go out there and do whatever. Like they don't even care. Like
I'm really
their
like this in
job.
real life.
Yeah.
Unless it's like early off the wake, I'll
Yeah.
be a little
Yeah.
tired, but
Yeah.
I get going in, the ADHD kicks in. I don't have ADHD, but I
Yeah.
feel like I might have to go to the doctor and get that checked
Nah,
out.
I might
But
too.
it works to my advantage.
Yeah, of course. That's facts.
I need some water too. I'm gonna wait
It's
though.
bad. It's been like I don't know if it's been like that for you down there, but it's been like hot every single day. Like
But Utica,
yeah, like
it's
100 or
raining
like
like that.
90. It was raining today. It's still raining a little bit right now, but it
Mm.
looks nice over where you're at.
Nah, yeah, it just rained, and I think the sun's coming out now. That's why I said I'll be outside. I usually do a lot of stuff outside. I'm like, instead of being in the crib,
Yeah,
under the AC, get some air
yeah.
in
Now I
myself.
usually record outside too, but I mean, for people who are far away like you, I just do Zoom. But
Yeah, I should have popped out though. I like the setting that you got. Which I be in backyard. Y'all be in the like patio.
yeah, it's like my back patio. Sometimes I go to like other people's like places and just shoot there. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever works for whoever wants to be on the pod, obviously.
Mm-hmm. That's tough though.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna have a lot of people on your podcast, so you got a lot of Utica, got a lot of different people, different type of people in Utica,
Yeah,
not
no,
and
it's
close to
it's all
Utica
over the
too.
place. Like it's always like there's the creatives, there's I mean everybody's a creative if they do like, artist stuff and videography
Mm-hmm.
and all that. But there's also like the business owners, entrepreneurs, just all the above. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can find anybody here. It's crazy.
And you're not too far from the Q's too.
Nah, Cuse is like an hour away from here. So
I don't know why I always think Utica's so close. It is an hour.
yeah.
It's still close though. I gotta go
Yeah,
like
it's I mean it's all within like an hour. So it's like
mm-hmm.
it's not super far, but it's further.
I gotta go like an hour. I feel like 30 to get to the mall.
Oh word.
Unless you're going 90, it's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. A
Unless you want
little
a
bit
ticket,
quicker.
a little bit quick.
That's funny. Now, Cuse, I'm never really out there. I mean, I was out there the other day to like Samir Torrance and like JJ
That's not
Starling,
familiar. That's not familiar. Yeah.
like basketball players. I had to go out there and
Oh,
record for them the other day, so it was kind of fun.
what on the Q's ball team?
Yeah. I think
What?
JJ's going to Notre Dame though.
How
So
about to say JG3? You talking about JJ3?
J Star.
Oh, maybe that's not him. What happened to JG? Is that JG3?
Oh, JG3. Yeah,
Joseph Gerard the third, right?
yeah, he wasn't there, but I hope to see him soon, obviously.
He
He's
ball
he's
still
about,
for them? He still
yeah,
ball
I
for them?
think it's his last year. He's a senior.
I thought he was gonna make it to the A. I remember this is a funny story about him. I went to his last game ever as a I don't know what he played on for the high school team,
Oh,
but
like state championships?
it was in Binghamton.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah.
game winner, right?
This man was like
Yeah.
LeBron that day, bro. Like I
Mhm.
seen almost like One Tree Hill?
It sounds familiar.
Lucas Scott, Lucas was the name. Nathan Scott. When
Yeah.
you just go off this type of One Tree Hill, you're gonna be like, oh, I remember One Tree Hill. But JG3, that high school in game performance was crazy. I've never seen it. Like I forgot he was
50 a game or something. Like he was like balling.
he was shooting out the lights.
It's
It
Crazy.
came down to almost overtime, and we thought he was gonna go to overtime or they was about to lose it, but he had took the inbound and hit a player on the opposite team,
Yeah.
caught it back, put it up, scored,
Yeah, I
and then
saw the clip. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah, that
That's
was
like
crazy.
3 years
I
ago.
was there, so imagine I was
Yeah,
like, I've
that's
never been so
nuts.
hyped to see it. You thought I was watching my favorite player, which is Melo. You thought I was watching Melo or LeBron or somebody. The way
Yeah.
he was playing that day. That's why I remember Jim Boeheim was there too. The coach for
Yeah,
Syracuse was there too.
everybody was there. Like all the recruits, like they were just watching them. Like
That
it's
was
nuts.
different, man. That was different. He did
It's
that
weird
though.
though, because like the skill gap between like high school and college, like obviously like he's not scoring as much as he used to because like
Hmm.
they're freaking huge. Like they're like 6 foot
Yeah,
six,
that
like
big
seven
now.
feet.
Yeah, I
So
thought
it's
he would
like
transition nice to at least be like a. I haven't checked in with really, but like to be like a shooter. Like I think
yeah,
he'd
I
be
think
more
he's been playing the point though. So if he gets moved to like shooting, I feel like he'd be pretty solid.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you gotta adapt to what you got because it's D1, so they probably wherever play you got to be. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now D1, like it's crazy because like I had to go record for a kid the other day. And this is just about like the skill gap. He's like in high school or something. And so I recorded for him and then I recorded for like Sai and like JJ. And it's just crazy because like the speed of the game is so much faster. They're so much more physical.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think people like when they're watching on TV, they don't understand
Understand
how
facts.
fast they're moving. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
they're D1 for a
Especially
reason. Like
especially when you get out of high school, you know you're adapting to your body. And it took me a while too. I had to get up in the weight room. You not be half and half, but like you got natural talent, and then you can take another step when you hit the weight room too. You know,
yeah,
and also still going through your growing pains and stuff like that too. So I know when they transition to like the D1, especially in basketball, they're going at a different pace. Even the
yeah.
NBA, even the G League,
Dude,
be a different.
NBA, yeah, no, it's crazy. G League's like you wouldn't expect it, but that's like 10 times more like physical than like college. Like it's so
Mhm.
weird to think about. Like, I don't know.
I only been to. I'm
Uh,
trying to think. I haven't go to the D1 game yet. I need to get out more. That's one thing I want to do too. Live my life more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Let me
nah, me
go.
too, bro. I
I don't
gotta
know if
get out and see more
you ever
things.
been to an NBA game or NFL game yet?
Nah.
I'm into training camp. I'm a Giants fan. I don't know if you
Oh,
watch
me
NFL.
too, bro. They're gonna be nasty this year. How much you want to bet?
All
For
right, look,
sure.
I know we Giants fans, but we gotta keep it straightforward. I know I've heard a lot of Giants fans say we might be actually all right. I'll
Yeah.
be just like, let me not get my hopes up. I ain't gonna try to be like the Cowboys over here. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
shut the fuck up. You know, you might not do. You might make it to the playoffs and just lose. You might even not even make it to the play. Like, it's just I don't want to hit the Cowboys no more. But
Yeah.
I be having high hopes for Giants every season. I like. I've been to you born in 2004 then
3.
3. Well,
Yeah.
you seen the two Super Bowls then
Yeah, I think I saw the 2008, right? I
2008
I
and then
vaguely
2000.
remember that. I was like 5.
So then you seen 2012 one,
Yeah,
2011,
2000.
2012.
Yeah, yeah, with the
Yeah,
Patriots.
man, that's my boy. You know,
Yeah,
but like I just be having high hopes. You know, I'm like, we don't. Once we make the playoffs, we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I just be on that type of wave, but injuries be getting us. Injuries do be getting us.
Yeah, no, they do. Like last season was terrible. The only thing is, I think DJ Daniel Jones, he's got to.
He's a fumbling fucking maniac.
I
He
know he's
pisses
got to
me the
have
hell
more
off. I just be
security.
looking at him like, bro, it is not that. Like I don't even think. Well, it's different though. It's probably. Cause remember he came away. He was playing for Duke, right?
Duke, yeah.
So it probably and he was killing them, but that's a different conference. So the transition probably still
Oh
getting
yeah,
to
it's
him.
crazy.
Because he
Yeah,
was getting when he's getting hit, I'm like he like Eli right now, fumbling. He over
yeah.
there.
He's fast though, man. Like he can move once
He's
he's on
fast.
the run, but
He makes some
it's his
plays. He makes
hands.
some. I ain't gonna talk down too much because my QB. He makes some plays, but this is last year of his rookie day, I think, too. And
Yeah,
Saquon, I'm really just worried about. Honestly, I just think we should at least
yeah,
franchise tag him or give him a max contract. And then if Daniel Jones don't work out this season, we got to go. I sound like Stephen A. right now. We got to go. We got to go get a. We got to get a QB because
I mean,
this is
they got
ridiculous.
Tyrod now too, so I heard he was actually playing pretty decent. I don't know. They got the
Tyrod
whole
is there.
Bills like front office now, which is crazy.
I
So
know that's a fact too.
yeah,
But Tyrod damn near 40 now. Like
yeah, he's
he's just here for the
pretty
money. He's
old.
here for the money, and he about to just get. He about to retire soon. He has to,
Yeah,
But I say Saquon is the future. But if he keep taking this wear and tear, he might not be here for a while. Oh, I just
yeah.
realized is your room like blue and red, or is that just me tweaking?
Blue and red. What do you mean?
Oh no, I thought you
I
had a
got some
Giants
lights in the
color
background.
theme. I
I
thought it was
have
Giants
a.
color theme almost.
I had a giant something. I don't know. I got like Yankee stuff, Giant stuff, Syracuse stuff. I got a bunch of everything.
Well, so you more of a baseball type of guy?
Eh, more basketball, but I
Basketball.
mean, I don't know. I watch baseball occasionally. The Yankees are playing like shit right now, so
Well, I just said that the other day too. I used to be a baseball fan too, but then the Yankees lost Derek Jeter, A-Rod, did drugs and shit, and I just stopped. I just stopped watching baseball for a while. For a
yeah,
while, actually, since like the last World Series we won. That was like 2009, I think.
yeah.
I haven't
That was a
watched. I
while
don't think I
ago.
watched a whole season of baseball. So I just really just football. The Giants. I just love Giants too much. And
Yeah.
then basketball is always gonna be Carmelo Anthony for me. I don't got no team really.
Oh, word.
Who's your team?
It's the Knicks, but it's tough sometimes because like you really don't know what's gonna happen. It's like, oh, they got these new players, they're gonna be nasty next season, and then like they come in, they're good for a few games, and then they just play mediocre for the rest
Mm-hmm.
of the season. It's like, come on, like make some moves.
Only
Like
thing I could say is like Donovan. I heard Donovan Mitchell might be going. Right? He might
they've
be
been saying
getting.
that for a while. I hope he does. Like honestly, I'd give up anybody for him. Besides, like there's some younger guys that I wouldn't give up because they're like the future, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Donovan's he's young, so
Nah,
he's
he's
like
nice.
25.
He's nice,
So
and I think he just entered his prime. I would say like he could probably be nasty in the next 2-3 years forward. Like it might be
yeah,
like 30 points a game type, or maybe 28, 30 points a game.
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
think after 25, but I just do the Knicks too because my grandpa he's just a big Knicks fan. So and it's New York, so I'm like I
yeah.
gotta go. And I'll be cheering for the Brooklyn Nets too though. But it look like they about to be
Nah, they're all over the place, bro. I don't even know what to say about them. They're
New York sports in general.
it's
Because
just a
like,
mess. Like
if you look
you
at,
really
I think
don't know.
The Mets are playing good though, right?
The Mets are like at the top now. I think they're
Rising,
past the Yankees. So
which is like crazy because they never did nothing.
yeah,
Jets ass, Giants. We got two Super Bowls in the last millennium, but we was ass the last 7 years because I was in
yeah.
college before, and
They
I
made the
just
playoffs one year, like somehow, and then they
that was
lost to Green Bay or
that
something.
was 2013 or it was like 2013 or 14
2004. Yeah, it was one of those years.
when we faced Green Bay, right?
Yeah, they got smoked.
Do you
That was
remember
bad.
everybody was dropping passes that day?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Show New York sports, I just can't. I don't even want to talk about it because it's about to be in a couple weeks actually. Home
Yeah,
opener. We got a home opener, I think. I forgot who we faced, but oh Jesus Christ!
we'll see
I
what
just be,
happens.
I'll be texting you. You'll see. You'll see my post. Matter of fact, because
Yeah,
I just
yeah, of
be
course. Always on the story.
watch every game. I cry almost every game if we lose.
Yep.
Should be hurting me. I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I need one more Super Bowl though. That's all I ask
Yeah,
for
at least one. Like that. That's
in
all
my
you need.
life, and I want to go to one. But then
Yeah,
again, you can't
facts.
really plan. Like you can't really buy Super Bowl tickets ahead of time because what if your team don't make? Like it just, I don't know. I probably will never catch one.
Yeah, we'll see
I don't
though. I mean, they're probably mad expensive, but it's worth it.
they're like
Honestly,
they're like I think the
a few
minimum is probably
hundred.
you
Like
said a few hundred.
I think so,
I thought it
depending
was
on
like
like where it is.
I thought it was like a band or plus for like
Oh,
even
word.
the nosebleeds even
Oh
like
shit, that's even
yeah
more than I
people
thought.
you got to think about it, you got a halftime show you got
Yeah,
whatever.
so everyone watching the Zoom meeting just ended because it hit the threshold, but basically we're gonna end it here. I'm asking one last question. What is the best piece of advice you have for anyone looking to, get started with the personal journey, doing what they love, chasing their dreams, etc.?
Mhm.
What's your best piece of
Um,
advice?
what I'd say is whether it's athletics, business, passions, whatever you got going on for yourself, just dream big. Don't ever let nobody downplay your dreams. Don't ever let nobody deter you from your dreams. I've always gone by the three, pillars for myself. I said game plan, no, dream, game plan, and then work. They all work hand in hand. And you can do it. You can do it from at home. You can do it from at your job, lunch break. You can do it, you can do it anywhere you want to. You can do it anytime you want to, you know what I'm saying? But don't ever give up on those dreams. Always dream big and keep working because keep working, keep being consistent because it's only going to be about so much time that you can, till you get to that
Yeah,
certain age and you're like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
you can still do your thing even at that age, but just put your 2 feet in, don't ever give up, and stay consistent. That's all you
yep.
got to do.
That's
You're
key.
gonna be just like me. You might be a national champion. You might, you might have your own little business, but take it serious. Take your work serious, so people could take you serious. And that's about it.
Definitely. All right. So once again, this is Egypt Page. It's been a pleasure having you, brother.
Signing
Definitely
in
check
with
him out.
Ian. You know, do you have a catchphrase you say? Signing in with Ian. What you got?
I say at the end, I say I'll catch you guys on the flip. But first, I'm gonna have them, follow you on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Black in Texas 607. I got a lot of pages. So when you follow it, you probably see all the pages, 607 promotions. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Go holla. Support is free. Support is love. And I support as well, too. So get with me. If you got any network propositions, anything you want to talk about, hit me.
Of course. So the link will be in the description to his page. Once again, this is Visionary Talks episode 10. And my name's Ian McQueeney. And I'll catch you guys on the flip. Let's go, baby.
Catch y'all on the flip, y'all.